Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Sunday Night Live. Lots of things to talk about tonight. I've got all kinds of stuff, some pretty important things too. I'm going to try and share this real quick though on Facebook. See if it works this week. It's been giving me issues. Last week it didn't want to work. Let's try it again. Yeah, looks like it's not going to work tonight, so I'm not going to be able to share on Facebook tonight. Hey, Don, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Hey there, Rodney. Good evening to you too. Hey, sis. Hopefully you're doing good. Are you still down there? Or hey there, Josh. What's up, brother? Yeah, it's been a fun week. Got a lot of things done. I got some fishing in. I got a couple fishing videos coming up. You guys are going to have fishing video coming up when my metal detecting videos. For those of you that watch that channel, I am now backed up to September. I think it's September 3rd. I've already got videos up to, so it's looking good. Looking like I'm going to be able to back them up right into winter. So you guys, if anybody likes the metal detecting, you guys will be able to watch that right through winter. It'll be great. Oh, okay, sis. Well, I'm glad to see that you had fun down there, and I hope things are going good. Hey there, Rick. Long time no see, brother. Oh man, we've been me and Rick's been out digging this week, guys. I've got a bunch of really cool treasures sitting right here just from this week that I want to show you guys tonight. I will also be doing a couple of the auctions tonight, just my normal pounder auctions, and I also have some important information about freedom baits as well as Widowmaker lures. So I'm going to wait a little bit till we gather up some people. I see we only got 13 watching now. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'll try one last time to share on Facebook. Oh, it's going to work this time. There we go. Cool. Now it's saved on Facebook too. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great week. Like I said, I was sorry, I was a little behind on the fishing videos and that. So I made a fact to get out this week and do some fishing. I've got a really good bluegill video coming up with the panty pounders. That will be on Wednesday, and you guys will have a really cool bass fishing video. I caught some hogs, and that's going to be coming up Sunday or Saturday. So I really hope you guys enjoy those videos. Tomorrow I might head out to Tawas and fish spot I haven't fished this year. See if I can get into some fish. Hey there, Bill. How you doing, buddy? But I hope you guys all had a good week. The weather was decent this week. Hey there, Kurt. So it was pretty nice. Me and Rick ended up going to a couple new locations to dig. We went up into Alpena this week, and we did some digging in Alpena, and then we also came back, got some new permissions in Glenny, as well as in Harrisville area. So yeah, we've been all over digging and finding some really cool treasures. Today was an awesome day, and it's just been really good lately. So okay, appreciate it, Bluegill Bum. Thank you. Listening's good enough for me, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up, guys. I do want to say a couple important things. We got 20 people watching now, so I could probably start talking about it. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hey there, Jen. Tell Mark I said hey. I want to let you guys know, if you haven't already, go to freedombaits.com, because you only have until the end of July to get in on their discount. They have a 20% discount site-wide on freedombaits.com, and it's only good till the end of July, which is coming up fast. You only got like a week. So get on there, make your orders when you get a chance, and you'll love them. Freedom Baits is awesome, not only for ice fishing stuff, but as you've seen, I've been killing it this year, open water, with all their stuff too. Their Ring of Fire and their Sea Wolf and the Ring of Fire are two of my favorite baits, hands down. So yeah, get out there, get your lures. If you order red, white, or blue lures for the month of July, 20 more percent of your purchase goes into the Hero Fishing Fund. So you guys are helping out not only veterans, but I believe it goes towards police officers and anybody that is a hero. So it really helps out. It's Hero Fishing's kind of a cool organization revolving around the outdoors and heroes in general. So hey, cheers to you too, Sunfish. Thank you. But yeah, make sure you get out there, guys. Freedom Baits, like I said, you only got till the end of July. You got to get on there. 20%. It's hard to beat. Really good deal, especially their plastics are affordable as it is, but you get 20% off. It's awesome. And they last. They've got good quality on plastics. So definitely stock up for your winter stuff and anything else you might need. But Freedom Baits, like I said, 20% off till the rest of July, and 20% of that purchase goes into Hero Fishing if it's red, white, or blue. So, which red, white, and blue are all good colors to use anyways. We all know that. Also tonight, guys, I want to talk about this. This will save you some money. This will save you guys some money this month, well, from now on. Widowmaker Lures gave me a discount code. So for all of you, all my friends out there, you guys can now get 10% off. You guys can now get 10% off site-wide on Widowmaker just by typing in capital L, capital T, capital O, LT Outdoors. And that is the code word. I put it in for tonight's description so you can see it right there. I like that, Sunfish. Oh, but yeah, like I said, 10% off, guys. You get 10% off site-wide from now on using my code, which I'm pretty pumped to have my own discount code through them. They're a good company. They've already done more for me than some others that I will not list. But yeah, it's great. And both those companies I've mentioned before, you know, Widowmaker and Freedom Baits go together like bread and butter, man. They are the bomb. If you've seen my ice fishing videos, using those two baits together just slays. I mean, it don't matter what you're after. It kills all around. And right now, it used to be Widowmaker was mostly like 90% ice fishing stuff. Well, now they have a bunch of open water stuff as well. They have the cannonball jig, which is great. And they also have the droplet. Both of those are great for open water fishing. You can throw small baits like the Bonita from Freedom Baits or anything really on those little jigs, and they're awesome. They're the perfect. They got long shank hooks, which are just awesome for fishing open water. So yeah, get you some of those cannonball jigs and fish them. You'll be happy you did. They're really good. But oh, but yeah, guys, I want to show you just some of my favorite finds from this week. Dad power. Hey, McParland, I've got some really cool stuff here, guys. This was one of my favorites from the other day. This is a lighter from 1912. It's got the date right on it, which is really cool. But yeah, 1912. This is what they call a woman's purse lighter. So yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm not going to open it. I wish I could, but I fear that if I open it much more, this is just going to break apart, and I don't want to break it. But this comes apart, and inside is a flint. It's pretty cool. I opened it a couple times, but I am a little afraid from it cracking. But it's made by Haworth, which is H-A-H Worth company. But like I said, 1912 is actually the date on it. So pretty cool. Yeah, Widowmaker ice jigs, hands down. I don't care. I like, you guys know me. I like trying different jigs, trying different stuff. But I got to say, man, Widowmaker, I was not only with them 3 years ago, but I've tried a lot of their baits, and through the ice, you can't beat them. You really can't. And now that they have open water stuff, really between them and Freedom, with the two of them combined, they're a bombshell, man. You can't beat it. You know, for fishing in general, you just can't beat it. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. This here too, this was dug the same day as that lighter, and only about probably 15 yards from that lighter. This is a old pocket knife. This is the one that it's one of them they call the old timer. It's got that little, you can usually tell from that little metal piece in the middle. The new age Remington bullet knives kind of look like this, but they're not the same. They've got kind of a little bullet shape in the middle instead of that. So, yep. Thanks, Sunfish. Yeah, this is an old timer for sure. It's the backside, sadly, is it's barely hanging on there with that plate, but I'm happy enough that it came like this. The wood still is intact there. Just cool. I like to collect stuff like this, so for me, that's a big win. You know, I really enjoy any kind of finds like that. Do it, sis. You tell me when. I've been loving it, and I would love to take you out. So you tell me when. um, let's see what else. I don't think I have anything else from that same day, but this is from. These two were from the same day. Yeah, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. It's free and it does help the channel. Every little bit counts. When me and Rick were digging up in Alpena the other day, we were digging around one of the schools, and I managed to dig this cool hockey medal. Now, I was super pumped. You know, not only I like digging medals in general, they're just really cool, but this was actually from 1989. So it's got a little bit of age to it too. Little bit of age to it. It's just a cool medal, and it's dated on the back. Really hard to read though, but it says something about the Alpena hockey champions from 1989. So yeah, just an awesome medal. Oh, that's cool, John. Yeah, the old timers are cool. I usually, if I dig a knife, it's the old timers. I've dug quite a few of them. It's storming here too. So if I lose you guys, I hope I don't, but it's been raining and storming, so you might have to refresh, Rodney. Sometimes you got to do that. It shows I got 16 thumbs up here, so doing all right. The Simplex is actually a good machine, Sunfish. That's the one that Rick was really talking about getting. The one that he has now, though, God, what was how come I forget? Rick will tell you on here, but he just bought one. It was affordable, and honestly, he's doing great with it. It's a good machine. My favorite machine, I have the Garrett AT Pro. I love that machine to death. I don't think I'll ever have to upgrade. So I might, yeah, might be able to find it from 89. That's for sure. The same day, yeah, Rick has a mine lab, but I can't remember the name of it though. Hey Rob, how you doing, buddy? No, I tried finding people because I've found two class rings now that are just laying in my room, and I've tried finding those people. And it's funny, I went as far as messaging the class reunion pages on Facebook, and the one lady, it was a woman's ring. The whole class on that page said they'd never heard of her, and I'm like, no, he don't have the Vanquish. No, he bought a, God, I can't remember what it was. Mine Lab. It was something that I hadn't heard of before, but he bought it, and I'm really impressed with how it's working. The same day, though, guys, that I found that metal, I also dug this ring. So although this is just a cheapy ring, probably out of a coin machine, this is my number. I think I've dug 5 rings now this year. Pretty sure it's 5. This one's like green with a white line through it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Any and every ring is cool. Oh yeah, thanks for that, Rick. I appreciate it. Rob, I did give, like I told you, Rob, guys, he sent me some really awesome gloves. If you see me wearing those red gloves in my metal detecting videos, those are from Robert. He sent them to me, and I gave Rick a pair today. They're amazing, man. They are the best metal detecting gloves ever. I love those things, and Rick loves them too. So, yeah, really good ones. Oh man. Now, okay, this was all dug on another day. This was something guys that I was pretty pumped about. I have never dug an Ohio license plate in my life. I've dug, a bunch of Michigans. I think I dug in Alaska, which was weird, but I do have an Ohio now, and it's a 49, so it's got some age. I thought this was cool, and probably the best part about it is I was digging with some kids, only like 10, 11-year-old kids, so they had fun. They really loved seeing this thing come out of the ground, but it was awesome, guys. 1949 Ohio plate. Definitely my favorite find from that day. That same day, I also dug these, which I'm not 100. Yeah, it looks good. It cleaned up nice. Yep. I'm almost sure, almost 100%, but not 100%. I think these are cow tags. I think these are old cow ear tags. I have dug up probably 7 or 8 of these in my life. Same ones, different numbers. They always have different numbers. But I dug 2 of these the other day, the same property as that plate. And it's always on old farms that I find these tags. So I'm pretty sure they're cow tags. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I dug 2 the other day. Both have different numbers, so that was cool. I love digging those things. Those always make for a good time. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can't beat that, man. Those old Indian bikes are sweet. Now today, guys, me and Rick went around and we asked permissions and got permissions at a couple really old houses. And I also took Rick to one of my favorite houses that I've dug at before. And I've also taken Robin there to dig a few times. So it's crazy. As many times as I that's cool. As many times as I've dug that property, even with Robin, always gives up treasures. The only time I've been there with Robin this year is when I dug the Mercury Dime. Well, I took Rick there today for his first time. My very first dig of the day, and I'm pretty sure it's gold, was this ring. This was my very first dig of the day. I mean, not a pull tab, not a can, very first dig. And it was funny because Rick was on the phone with one of the property owners that we got permission from. And as soon as I dug this, I had to walk up to him and hold it in my hand and wait till he was off the phone and just hand it to him. He knew I was up to something. But yeah, this gold ring today, guys, was my very first dig of the day. I was super, super excited about that. Also today, I dug this beautiful, this is a dress. Turns out it was a dress clip from the 1920s, which is awesome. It looked like it had diamonds inside of it, but those are actually rhinestones, which still pretty cool. Back in the day, they used rhinestones a lot in the costume jewelry and that. But yeah, it's got the clip on the back might be silver because it's awfully shiny. But yeah, this is it's just barely hanging in there too. But this is an old dress clip, so that's cool. Like I said, 1920s. That was dug today. Also, I dug this today, which really turned out to be neat. This right here is a token, which I didn't know they ever made them square. This is a 5-cent token. It says good for 5-cent trade, and it's for some sort of a hotel. It says like camp hotel. I think it's Camp Hill, which if this is Camp Hill Hotel, Camp Hill was a Civil War location. All right, have a good night, Josh. So it might be like a hotel that people, stayed at during that time, or motel. I think it's motel. I don't know. But yeah, it's cool. It's a just a little token kind of. Always neat to find things like that. No, and I didn't get a chance to, Don, because the owner got a hold of me and said they wanted everything back. So I was a little upset. I had to give all that stuff back that I dug that same day. One of my digs was that token, that Spiegel's token. So luckily, I found one on eBay and I paid for it. I didn't, I'd already dug one, and giving it up kind of crushed me. I know I'm not going to dig another one. That's just one of those oddballs that you're not going to find again. So I was lucky enough to find one on eBay. It cost me $16, which kind of sucks after you've already dug one, but I did. I ordered one so that I've got it at least. Seems how I had to give the other one away. But still, I'll be happy to have it. So no, well, I thought it was a food token, but it says good for 5 cent trade. And then on the back it says something about the Camp Inn Hotel. Yeah, it's got a bunch of other writing around it though, so who knows? But it's neat. I thought it might have been when I first dug it. I thought it was going to be one of those coupons, those square metal coupons that we've dug, but it wasn't. It was a 5 cent token, and my favorite thing about it, I think, is the fact that it's not used this way; it's used this way. So, like this is how it stands. It's kind of like a little sign. But yeah, very cool. I also dug this today, guys, which normally, all right, this is silver, so that makes it cool nonetheless. Normally, this is a 1964, so it wouldn't be anything too special other than being silver, but this is my 10th silver coin dig of the season. So that's pretty epic for me. I know in my life I've never dug 10 silvers in one season. So I am very, very happy about that. Again, the other day when I had to give stuff back to the one landowner, one of which was a silver quarter. So I am a little upset about that. So now my count is still 10, but I only have 9 in my possession. So who knows? Maybe I'll have to buy a dang silver quarter just so that I'm keeping up with my numbers. But that was cool today too. So I did dig that. This thing here, all right, I had to bring this out to show you. When I dug this, I didn't know what to think about it. It was crushed. I mean, this is how it come out of the ground. And the first thing I thought was maybe an old ashtray, maybe a plate of some kind. I thought maybe with this round thing that was made to sit on the stove or something. I was wrong with both of those. This is actually a bowl, and it's made of bronze. This is a bronze bowl from the 1920s. It was, I can't remember the name, Silver Crest was the name of the company in the 1920s, and they made copper and bronze bowls and other stuff. And this one happened to be one made of bronze, so it's pretty cool. It's a heavy bowl, but yeah, 1920s, and it's got cool patina on the inside edge. It's got all these lines going around it, but it's very neat. If you guys ever get a chance to watch the video that I'm going to put out with this, I'll post a picture of the brand new one too, so you'll get to see just what these look like. And the crazy thing, guys, if this wasn't all bent up, this is a $125 bowl. This is selling for $125. That's a cool find in my book. And no matter what, it's a great one for me. I'm going to keep it. It's just another great thing for me to put aside. So, hey there, Tom. How you doing, brother? I hope you guys are doing all right, man. Sorry about your loss, and yeah, I hope things are going good for you. It's been kind of a tough week. I've been trying to keep myself busy and everything, but yeah, things aren't going that bad for me, I guess. It's just been rough. Yeah, that is true. I could definitely make taco shells with that. Yeah. The sad thing too is it started you can see where it got bent so hard it started to separate the metal at the bottom. So I might be able to fix it. I mean, at this point, it's probably not going to be worth anything. So I might try to fix it in a vise or something, just to at least straighten it out. But it is, you can tell it's not made of copper. It's definitely bronze. You can put all your weight into this and it's not going to bend. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. But as you can see though, guys, it was a good week of digging. Dug a lot of great treasures. Lots of great videos to come. I am uploaded right now to September 3rd, I believe, with my metal detecting videos. So that makes it great, because then hopefully I can continue forward and have videos through the winter. That way I can focus on fishing and you guys will still have things to look at. So 64. Yeah. Well, no, 64 was the year they started them, John. 64 was the year that they started making silver quarters and silver dimes. Anything before 64 was the last date, I guess I should say. So I just think first, because that's the first date that I look for when I'm digging them. But yeah, that's the last date that they made them. So basically anything. I'm always trying to find coins before 65. And it's funny because 65 was actually a pretty normal date, especially quarters. They must have printed out a ton of them because the 1965 quarters, it's crazy how many of them you dig. But it's funny, no matter what, as shiny as this dime is, this is pretty much how it comes out of the ground. I don't have to do much to it. When it comes out, you've got something silver. It doesn't matter where you're digging it. The only time I've had silver come out and it's dingy is if I'm digging it in a lake. If it's in a lake with like muddy soil or something, it'll get a black tarnish, but that black tarnish will wipe right off and it turns shiny again. So you've got silver, but out of the ground, you can't mistake it. Silver is silver. You just can't. If you dig I probably ain't even got any new age coins here, but nope, I ain't got nothing new. But if you dig, let's say, a new quarter out of the ground, even if it's pretty dang new, it's going to look dingy. It ain't going to look that good. It's not going to look that shiny. There's just something about the shine of silver. That's how, when I dig a silver, I know it's silver before I even pluck it out of the dirt. If I see a little shine in that dirt, I'm good to say it's silver because it is. It's amazing how silver holds up in the dirt. Dirt and sand. It's really good. Some of my water videos, if you watch way back, my early videos, you'll see I dig some dingy ones out of the water. But those ones, yeah, they get like a black tarnish on them. Now tonight, guys, for the auctions, I put together the pounder packs again. Only difference is I put together extras of the panty pounders. So there is going to be 44. There's 44 panty pounders in this bundle that I'll auction off. And then there's 40 of the pig pounders. So I'll be doing like the big pounder auction thing again this week because I know people seem to like it and not everybody wins. So eventually everybody can win and have a pile and save them a bunch of money. But that's what we'll be auctioning off here in a few minutes. I do want to make mention again, now that I've got 23 of you watching. I appreciate that, by the way. I do want to say, make sure if you're looking to get some new ice jigs or anything like that, go to widowmakerlures.com and use the discount code that I shared on the description. That's capital L, capital T, capital O, LToutdoors. Use that. You'll get yourself 10% off site-wide, which these shirts, I got to say, are the most comfortable shirts that I've ever worn in my life. I now have 3 of them, I believe, maybe 4. I have a bunch, but I got to say, these are the best shirts. So get on there, at least get a shirt, get you some lures. It's definitely worth it, but use discount code LToutdoors with capital L, capital T, capital O. You'll enjoy it. Hey there, Bill. How you doing, buddy? And also Freedom Baits, guys. Again, Freedom Baits is running their sale just till the end of July. You've only got till the end of July to get 20% off site-wide on their sale. You've seen me use their baits. They work. My new bass fishing episode I got coming up this Saturday. Again, I'm using the Sea Wolf. Thing slays. You cannot if there's a largemouth and you throw a Sea Wolf, it's going to hit it. There's no way it's not going to hit it. So get you some Sea Wolves, get you some other baits, get stocked up for ice fishing season, get it out of the way. You can get 20% off. You might as well take advantage of it. And if you buy red, white, or blue colors, you're getting 10% or 20% of that profit goes into the Hero Fishing Fund. So you are helping out a great organization. So you might as well get in on that, guys. That's freedombaits.com, baits with a Z. Get on there, check it out. Totally worth it. And, I'm very happy. Widowmaker called me the other day about the discount code, and I'm shocked. I was not expecting it, and I'm just floored. Between them and the generosity of Freedom, they've both been way better to me than I could have ever imagined. So I'm proud and honored to be with these two companies, and I look forward to doing crazy stuff with them for years to come. I have been doing little short videos. I need to start adding them onto the channel because right now I'm putting them onto just TikTok and Facebook and Instagram for those of you that are on there, but I'm making some pretty good videos. I'm going to start doing videos specifically for Widowmaker Freedom, make some cool little advertising videos and show the fish. Made a really cool one the other day with fish, big bass flying out of the water. So yeah, really great, guys. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's really a good thing. It's you know, people always want to go through life and try to find a job that makes you happy, because otherwise life can be pretty miserable. And I never thought in a million years I'd be doing what I'm doing now, because I was miserable at every job I ever did. But I feel like I'm where I should be now and doing the things I should be. And I hope it's all up from here, because I've got lots of big plans, and I just hope I can make it. I just hope I can make it to where I got to go. So, oh, thanks, McParland. I'm glad. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Definitely great companies, Bill. Thanks, sis. Yeah, I've been working my tail off with them, man. Those videos, I pick my favorite songs and throw them together. So, darn right, Bill. Darn right, man. All right. Well, I'm going to start the auctions here, guys. It is 7:30, so I'll get these auctions out of the way so that we can chat some more. I'll start off with the panty pounder pack. Seems how there's extra panty pounders in here. Definitely top-notch companies, Rick. Definitely. And this winter, now that, see, last winter when I started my videos, I was with the other company. I wasn't with the companies that I am now. This winter is going to be epic, because I'm going to be starting things off right. I'm going to be starting things off with the right lures. It's going to be a really good season. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, the trolling motor is awesome for sure, Rob. Definitely. That's a huge thanks again to Officer Paul and his family. Yeah, I hope so too, McParland. I hope so too. All right, guys, 44 panty pounders. This is every color again that I have on my website, and every colors that are in the store. Also, there's a few colors. The extra 4 colors that are in here are the ones that aren't even on the store, or aren't online or in the store. So these are all lures. These things right here, 44 panty pounders. This is going to last you a long, long time. And I can guarantee you're not going to get a deal on these. No matter what you win them for, you're not going to get a deal like you would in the stores, because the stores do cost an arm and a leg. So, but yep. Anybody wants to start the bid? 44 panty pounders, guys. 44 panty pounders tonight. All the great colors. And I am working on getting some possibly new ones for next season. Thanks, Rob. Starting big, guys. We're at $50 right now. $50 for 44 panty pounders. That's $50, guys. All these great colors. All this stuff works awesome. You're going to see in the video that I post on Wednesday, I am just slaying bluegills. It don't matter what time of year it is. These lures work. These lures just destroy. If it's open water, you can cast these. You're going to kill it. Any panfish around, hammer them. 55. Bill's jumped her 55. We're at 55 right now, guys. $55. $55 for 44 panty pounders. That is a lot of panfish. That's a lot of panfish to catch right there, guys. $55. Bill's got her at 55 right now. 55. 55. These are all great colors. I will add another couple colors next year, I think. 70. We're $70 right now, guys. Rob jumped her 70. $70. $70 right now. $70. $70, guys. 44 pounders. These are $250 minimum in the stores, so getting a heck of a deal. $70. 44 pounders, guys. $70. Rob's got it right now. $70. $70. 44 panty pounders. 75. Bill's got her at 75. $75. $75, guys. 75 for 44 panty pounders. Can you imagine how many panfish you can catch with these things? It's ridiculous. I used just one the other day for a while, and I caught a lot of fish. A lot of big bluegills. 75 right now, guys. We're at $75. Bill's got her 75. $75 for the 44 panty pounders. $75. Gemma's between my legs wiggling her little tail. Oh, well, thanks, Rob. I appreciate it, buddy. $85. We are at 85 right now. Rob stretched his budget. 85, guys. $85. 44 panty pounders. We're at 85. 85 bucks, guys. Gonna let it go for about 20 more seconds. 85 bucks. We're at 85. 85 for 44 panty pounders. That's a heck of a deal. 85 bucks, guys. Gonna go for another 15 seconds. 85 bucks. 85. Going for 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You got it, Rob. As long as I'm not behind, let me know, guys, if I missed something and I'm behind. Definitely let me know. But you got a heck of a bargain there, buddy. 85 bucks. I appreciate this more than you guys could ever know. I don't like to talk about my problems, but there's definitely enough of them, and you guys help me with a lot, so I appreciate it. Okay. Next up here, we're going to do the pig pounders. Yeah, and actually what I'll do, Rob, is I was going to put your box in the mail tomorrow. I'll just wait and add those to it. So, all right. Pig pounders, guys. 40. There's exactly 40 pig pounders here. Every color that's on the website and every color in the stores. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I will definitely do that. Bill, you'll have to send me your address again, and I will send half of them to you. That was a gift there from Robert. So, all right, James got the pig pounders right now. 25 bucks. 25 bucks, guys, for 40 pig pounders. 40 pig pounders. These things are destructive on bass. These are, I put pike in the picture, and yes, they do work on pike, but I think next year, I know next year I'm going to make a special one for pike with cable. That way they don't ever bite off. But these things right here, the pig pounders, these are bass slaying machines. They also work for walleye. So really good, really good. But James has them. Jim right now, 25 bucks, guys. We're at 25 bucks. That's 40 pig pounders. 40 pig pounders. These are $3 a piece in the store, so that's a heck of a deal. 30 bucks. Don's jumped her 30. We're at 30 bucks right now. 30 bucks, guys. $30. $30. Yeah, he is a good dude. Rob's a good man. 30 bucks, guys. 30 bucks. 31. James jumped her 31. 31 bucks. 40 pig pounders. $31. These things cost me 70 cents to make. So 31 bucks, guys. 31 bucks right now. 40 pig pounders. 40 pig pounders. 40 bucks. Don's got her 40 bucks. $40. Sorry, Bill. Don just beat you there for 40. 40 bucks. Don's got her 40 bucks right now, guys. 40 bucks. That's a buck a piece. 40 bucks for the 40 pig pounders. Bill's jumped her 45. We're at 45 bucks. 45 bucks for the 40 pig pounders. 45 bucks. $45, guys. Thank you so much tonight for everything. The money tonight's going to help get me gas to go out and do my fishing this week so I can make more videos because I'm hoping to go to Taos tomorrow. So 45, I appreciate her. Don jumped her 50. We're at 50 bucks. 50 bucks right now, guys. 50 bucks for 40 pig pounders. $50. Hey, Jammers. I'll let you get up when we're done. $50. 55. Bill jumped her 55. 55 for the 40 pig pounders. That's every great color that I have. 55. 55 bucks right now, guys. Bill's got her at $55. $55. 40 pig pounders for 55 bucks. 40 pig pounders. I am going to try and get out and do some trout fishing this week too. I know I need to do that. I didn't do it for a while because we were in a drought and the streams were just stupid low, but it's getting pretty good now. So 55 bucks right now. Bill's got her 55. I'm going to let her go for 20 more seconds. We're at 55 bucks. Bill's got her at 55 bucks. 55 for the 40 pig pounders. That's a heck of a bargain. $55, guys. 60. Don jumped her to 60. $60. We're at $60 right now. $60. 40 pig pounders at $60. 40 pig pounders, $60. Don's got it right now. Gonna let it go for 20 seconds. Don's got her $60. $60, guys. 40 pig pounders. That's a heck of a deal, and that is a lot of big bass. Definitely. I appreciate you guys. Big time. $60 right now, guys. Gonna go for 10 more seconds. $60. Don's got her at $60. $70. John jumped her, or Rob jumped her to 70. Came out of nowhere. $70. Rob's got her 70. $70 right now. $70 for 40 pig pounders. These are $3 a piece normally. Heck of a bargain. Heck of a bargain. You guys get killer deal every time I do these bundles on here. Better deal than even the stores pay. $70 right now, guys. We're at $70. Rob's got her at $70. Gonna go for 20 more seconds here. $70. That's 40 pig pounders for $70. Ramen and hot dogs. I seen somebody the other day. It made me gag. They posted something on Facebook about this hot weather's got me making sure I drink a lot of fluids, and he held up a Vienna sausage can, and I was like, ugh. $75. Don jumped her 75. 75 right now, guys. $75 for the 40 pig pounders. $75. Gonna go for 20 more seconds. $75. Thank you guys all too for all your help. I appreciate it. We're at $75. $75, guys. 10 more seconds on the clock. $75. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, before the hammer went down, Jen jumped her. We're at $100. Boom. She come out of nowhere. $100. Jen's got $100 on these, guys. $100. Thank you so much. Of course, Gemma heard her friend got into the game, and now she wants up. $100, guys. $100. 40 pig pounders. 40 pig pounders. Gonna go for 20 more seconds here. All right, I'll let you out. Oh, you're a horse. Jen says hi, Gemma. Your buddy Jen says hi. All right, guys. Going for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got him. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate that. Yeah, Gemma loves me. She finds it hard to not be with me. She's always following me everywhere. Oh. Everybody says hi to you, Jimmers. You're not even paying attention. You're just trying to eat me. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jen. I appreciate your help. Yeah, I think she still is growing. Her feet are still big. So oh. Well, thank you, Jen. Jen donated it back to the channel, and she said I can give them to the last bidder. So that is what I'm going to do. And I got to see who had the last bid here. Because I think, yep, it was Don. Well, there you go, Don. There you go. Aw, thank you, Rodney. Congratulations, Jen, and thank you very much. She just gave these to you there, Don. So you've got yourself 40 pig pounders. Thank you so much, Jen. That was very kind. Put it in again. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you both very much. All right. Oh, sorry about that, Jared. Going back in, guys. Going back in with the 40 pig pounders. So if anybody wants to try refreshing it, Jared, sometimes that helps. Definitely a lot of great people on the channel. Hey, Justin. Hey there, Paige. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the channel, Paige. Definitely. The people on here are awesome, for sure. All right, guys, these are back out there again. Anybody that wants to bid, you could get these for super cheap. These are back out there, guys. 40 pig pounders. Who wants to bid on them? Thank you so much. That was really kind. 40 pig pounders, guys. 40 pig pounders. These things will last a while. Catch a lot of big bass. I don't think I've casted these anywhere near a bass without them hitting them. So, $50. $50. If you're asking me, Joe, I think you are. I kind of got lost in the conversations there, but I am up in northern lower Michigan in Alcona County. Joe jumped her to 55. $55. 55 right now, guys, for the pig pounders. 40 pig pounders for $55. 40 pig pounders, $55. 55, guys. These are great lures. If you haven't already, you'll see the videos. Oh, geez. Okay, Joe. Oh, appreciate it, man. Oh, I always like seeing my neighbors on here. It's always good to have some locals. Oh, well, thanks, Jen. We definitely got to get together. I want to fish with you guys for sure. Whenever you guys got time, that would be great. Joe's got these right now, $55, guys. $55. I'm going to let it go for 20 seconds. Joe's got her $55 right now. We'll have to get together too. Yep. Sometimes I made it said once before that I was trying not to fish. I have met some people in the past that I just don't click with, but you know, I'm always willing to get out and fish with people. So $60. We are at $60 right now. $60. Bill jumped her 60. $60, guys. $60. Gonna go for 15 seconds. All right, Joe. 65. Joe jumped her 65. We're at $65. 65, guys. 70. Rob jumped her to 70. $70. We're at $70 right now, guys. $70. Rob's got her at 70. $70. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad zone for sure. 75. Joe jumped her 75. $75. $75, guys. $75. Gonna let her go for another. I'll give her 30 seconds on the clock right now. $75. Joe's got her 75. $75 going for 30 seconds. 75. $75. Like I said, guys, tonight's helps me get out and do some fishing this week. I've got some places I want to go. The van has been giving me issues yet again. Pretty soon I'm about at the point where I don't think I'm going to be able to keep fixing it. I'm just going to have to get rid of it and try to get a new vehicle because this thing, it's not good. So, but I've been trying my best. $75. Joe's got her at 70. Going 4, 3, 2. Congrats, Joe. I don't know if you lost us, but Joe got 75 for 40 pig pounders. Appreciate it, Joe. You're welcome, man. That's great. Thank you guys all for everything that you've done tonight, too. I appreciate it. And I should probably mention, I don't think I've mentioned it on here yet, but I did change the name of my metal detecting channel, but only because I realized a lot of people weren't able to search for LT Outdoors treasure hunting like I had. And mainly because when people are looking for metal detecting videos on YouTube, they're typing in metal detecting. They're not looking for treasure hunting, and they darn sure aren't typing in LT Outdoors. So I changed it. It is now Metal Detecting Junkies. If you were already subscribed, then you're part of it anyway. You probably noticed the name change. And I'm gonna try to have some special shirts and hats and stuff made up with. I got to come up with a new logo for it. So Metal Detecting Junkies, though, is going to be the name. I also thought it was more fitting because I have more than just me on the show. I try to get as many people really that want to dig with me as possible on the show to dig. So, yeah, it's just a good all around show for a bunch of digging friends. And my one buddy, Cy, that I had on the show a couple years back, he got a hold of me earlier today, and we might be digging here together pretty soon. So, but yeah, I appreciate everybody and all your help that you've done for me. I have seen subscribers have gone up a little bit this week for both channels, so that's good. Um, any of you that's been sharing my stuff out there, whether it be TikTok videos or the videos on here, I really appreciate you guys. It means a lot to me. There is one channel that I recommend you guys follow if you haven't already, and that's Nicole Stone Outdoors. She is a great angler and a friend of mine. We chat and stuff together all the time, but she's got a heck of a great fishing channel out there. So if you haven't already followed or watched Nicole Stone Outdoors, I recommend it. It is a great fishing show, and she puts on a good, just a good time. She has some great friends too that she fishes with, usually a whole group of girls that she goes out with. She's in Minnesota mostly, but does a lot of great fishing. So, oh geez, yeah, it's vehicles, they can suck, man, and it seems like when they start going, everything just starts going. So I thought about doing that, Rodney. Last season, the ice never got quite safe enough where I would trust getting a ton of people on it. In fact, a lot of the tournaments up here even got canceled. So I guess it all depends. I'm hoping our ice doesn't continue to gradually disappear like it has been, because if we're having some weird shift in winters and our ice just diminishes, I'll be pretty sad because ice fishing's my jam. So I kind of figured that, Brandon. I figured it would throw people off, but yeah, it's if you think about it, it's just a better name for a channel, because anybody that wants to type in, anybody that searches for metal detecting in Michigan, my name should pop up now. Before with treasure hunting, probably wouldn't just pop up if they typed in metal detecting. So now all people got to type in is metal detecting, and I should be on the list. So, oh, that's good, sis. I'm glad. I'm really glad. There are a lot of great people on here. It's always nice to chat with everybody. Well, hopefully, I'll see what I can do this winter. I mean, hopefully, we get a good winter. We'll see what happens. It's not something I can promise offhand just because I don't know what to expect. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Oh, well, hopefully, it's not a hard fix there, McParland. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Man, Detroit. I mean, I obviously want to fish down there, but you got some good digging down there too. I hope so, Don. They said that last year, though, too, man. Even the farmers report said it was going to be a cold, hard winter, and that was so far from the truth. Aw, thanks, Rick. I know Rick always looks forward to it. So it does make me happy. I've been seeing less and less people get on here, but the fact that the people that do get on here enjoy it, and you guys are what keep me going. Because if it wasn't for that, I'd be talking to myself. I'd have nobody to talk to. So I enjoy getting on here. I enjoy talking to you guys and sharing any kind of information that I can. I did share a new mushrooming video. If you haven't watched it already, it came out yesterday. And the mushrooms, they're starting to come up pretty good up here. I've seen a lot of mushrooms around, but for the most part, the only edibles I found were the black trumpets, and I didn't find a lot of them, but I found black trumpets, and then I found a bunch of boletes, which I do not like boletes. I don't like any of those families, so I leave them be. But I know for a fact that the cinnabar chanterelles are up right now, and golden chanterelles and a lot of others. So I just got to get out and start looking around more. But the more rain we get like this, the better it is. So yeah, it's sad, Brian. Last year was really a bummer. We had so many people from down your way get up here because of the lack of ice last year, and I don't blame them. I mean, and the ice we had wasn't even that great, but at least we had some. So yeah, the golden oysters. I know down your way and west side of the state, they're doing good. My one friend posted some pictures. She had a whole pile of the goldens the other day too. Those things are great. Oh, I should mention too, while there's 30 of you still on here, I do have a new fish mount that's done. Just finally picked it up. This thing's been at the taxidermist for over 3 years. I honestly thought he probably ate it, and it's the biggest perch that's up there on my clock. That baby has been at the taxidermist for a very long time, and I didn't complain because I just didn't know. I honestly didn't really know what to think about it, but it is done. It is. I was going to pull it out tonight to show you guys, but it needs to be hung up on something. So I'm going to get some driftwood this week while I'm out and about, and I'm going to hang her up. You guys will get to see her. So next Sunday, that giant perch will be back here behind me on the wall. So I'm very excited to show that off. Oh God, you got the live scope. Those things work great in the boats too, though. I've seen some people just killing it this year with those things. That is a good system. Oh, you're welcome, Rob. I'm glad that you guys liked it. Yeah, the weather can really mess things up. I know. I didn't think I'd get it either, sis. I thought, for a fact that that one was just gone. I figured he either ate it or gave it away. I didn't know. I really didn't know. And I didn't know a way to get a hold of him. But I was shocked the other day when he contacted me. And it's a beautiful mount. It turned out really nice, but it doesn't have anything to mount on. It's just got wire in the back right now. So I'm going to get a nice piece of driftwood. I'm going to put the wire through it, and I'm going to try and wire it up so that you can see I'll probably try and put the fish line through and the whole nine. So thank you, Rodney. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I'll definitely be digging this week. Hopefully me and Rick can get out some more. Like I said, tomorrow I'd be on my own, so I'll probably go and I'll probably do some fishing. It sounds like me and Robin will be digging this week too. Who knows? Maybe me and Robin and Rick can all get out on one day. That'd be a lot of fun. See what all we can get. I am going to deer hunt. Yep, I definitely am, Cooper. I got, actually, I showed them off last week. They should still be here. Yeah. I'll be shooting you guys, if you've watched my hunting videos, you know that I do prefer bow hunting. Bow hunting is my favorite type, but I've got these new broadheads, Sinister broadheads. These are really sweet. And I'm already set up for 125. So I'm pretty excited because these are already 125. These are just darn nice heads. But I'm pumped. This is what I'm going to be shooting this year. And I think instead of the crossbow, I think I'm going to give that a break this year, and I'm going to shoot with a compound. I shot with a compound for many, many years before the whole crossbow thing ever became a thing, and I did enjoy it. Compound's great. The deer don't die as fast, I'll tell you that, because the smash of a crossbow is so much harder than the compound. But I still want to get out and do one, so I'll definitely be getting some deer though. Okay, Thursday. We'll keep an eye. I don't know weather-wise what it's supposed to be. Hopefully it'll be a nice day though. Oh yeah. Yep. Insulated shanty, man. Those are always good. I hope I can get a little bit of a bigger one, especially with my two girls. I got to get a bigger one. Oh, I will for sure, McParland. I need to get out and practice with them. I need to get out and try them out. I really hate practicing with them because I can just mess them up, and I don't have a practice head with them, but I should probably just make sure I see how they shoot. There are videos out there on YouTube and that, so if you look up sinister broadheads, you can see how these things shoot. I've seen some videos. I even seen where they went through plywood, man. They just, it's crazy how strong they are. I don't actually, Cooper. I've never used any of the Fluger stuff. I've never used any of the Fluger stuff for panfish. In fact, all I ever used for the longest time was my ugly stick. I had an ultralight ugly stick, and I have a Eagle Claw ultralight, which is really cool. They still sell them. They sell an Eagle Claw ultralight that has a measuring tape on the right on the rod. I'll tell you, man, for the price, it's a cheaper rod. It's awesome. It's lasted me so many years, and it's just a fun rod. It's a great rod. For panfish, though, up top, I've got my Mags custom rod. It's only a 40-inch rod, so it's made for ice fishing, but I love to use it for kayaks, especially getting out there and pan fishing and trout fishing with it. Just a great rod. I love using those short rods for pan fishing. That it's a good time. So. Well, I'm going to hop off of here, guys. My hour is up. I got to get to work on finishing up a couple videos so that I can get even more ahead. I love getting ahead on these videos. So, yeah, things have changed a lot, McParland. Things have changed a lot since I was a kid even. But thank you guys so much for everything you've done. I appreciate you all, and I hope you guys have a blessed week. I'll be posting as much as I can. You got 2 videos lined up this week as it is, so you are ready, set to go. And I'm going to keep on pumping them out. So thank you guys for everything you've done. Thanks for helping. And again, have a great week.